I'm Sharon, and I'm a former people pleaser. I now can admit that, and I'm now standing in that truth, and I'm now taking that badge off. I'm no longer a people pleaser, but I am a people person. I love people, and I do enjoy seeing people happy, and I enjoy being part of their happiness. But I also feel like for so long, nobody was keeping in mind of my happiness. Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. Hey, can you give me a ride here? Can you give me a ride there? But I don't have any gas money for you. So I hope your tank runs on thank yous. I hope your tank runs on I'll get you later, or I'll get you a favor in the future. Hey, about that favor you said, my car broke down and I don't have a car. I need to get some groceries to my house. Like, oh man, I wish I could help you, but I can't. I don't have a car either. Or I can't call you an Uber, or, that favor I said I would do for you later. I was just telling you that. I didn't really mean it. I just wanted to say that to you in the time being so you would help me with my favor. That's just a hypothetical scenario. I'm not saying that happened to me too many times. No, I don't have to lie to kick it. It happened to me a lot, actually. And that's okay. You learn and you grow. I've always tried to look for the best in people. I've always tried to be there for people, not always hoping that they would help me in return, or if I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I've just done favors and helped people without wanting anything in return. But when I actually maybe needed them for once in a lifetime, they weren't there for me. And that's what hurt my feelings. And that's what made me grow a tougher skin that I have now. Because all the times that I wanted to reach out to ask that person for help, they never could help me back, or they never wanted to. So I had to learn the hard way, as they say. And that's okay. I'm okay. And I now only reciprocal type relationships where there's give and take, and not just me giving. So the type of relationships that I only want to engage in now is a give and take, and putting my needs, thinking about my needs, putting yourself in my shoes. And are you wearing out your welcome? Are you wearing out your favors because you're asking for so many, and then you don't want to do anything to... Sitting in the grass is wonderful, but the little bugs and the ants and things that want to crawl up on me. But are you doing your part to show and give back to that friendship or to that relationship? Or are you just using it for all it's got? Are you using that connection to benefit you and not thinking of the other person? So, yeah, that is why I wrote the song I Feel Free. I Feel Free, even though I wrote it in 2018, it's still relevant to me today in 2022 because I feel free to be me. don't need anyone else's validation. I am happy being free to be me, how I dress, how I look. I'm not conforming to any standards. I am making my own standards and pushing myself to limits that I never thought I could do. And I feel free to be me, moving my body, dancing, exercising, and just loving on me, self-love, my self-love journey. So that's kind of what I Feel Free is all about. After I discovered that I was okay being myself, that it's okay to be different, that it's okay to stand out from the crowd, that it's okay to not fit in, that's what inspired my song, I Feel Free. And it's just a fun dance track that I wanted to have, that I could be in my room dancing and feeling free and being okay to be me. Like, it's okay to be me. If I don't fit the standards of society or what my, at that moment, friend group is like, and I'm different and they make fun of me and they call me a square, they call me different names, talk behind my back because I'm not like them. I'm okay being not like them. I'm okay being Sharon. I'm okay being set apart. I'm okay being different. I know that God made me this way. I was like, I've always beat to my own drum. And I've always beat to my own drum. And you know, if somebody texts me, I wouldn't leave them on red. I would get back to them right away, even if I was busy doing something. I was always there for them, always dependable. But then when I tell somebody no, then they change up on me, and it's like, well, are you really my friend, or are you just using me for whatever reason? So I now am okay with the word no, because I've been told no so many times, or sorry, I can't help you, or sorry, I can't, not at this time, or but I also know that being told no is protection, and could be redirection, and it could be no, not at this time. Not, it might not be a definite no, but just not at this time, maybe at a later time. I've learned that as I've grown older. Yeah, so I'm okay with being told no, and I'm okay with telling people no now. And that's something that I had to develop over time, because I was always like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Yeah, yes, no problem. And I have grown to be okay with saying no. I have grown to, my discernment has grown. I feel that if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. Instead of just be like, oh, I'll go anywhere, or oh, I'll do this favor real quick. I don't really want to. No, I don't mind if somebody's upset at me now because I don't want to do something. If they're like, oh, you've changed, you're acting different. No, I just don't do the things I used to do before. And if they're not okay with that, they're just not okay with that. So I've grown up, and I'm not gonna allow people to dictate the things I do, or want me to do, or feel I should do, or how I should be. Because I'm 100% being me. 37, turning 37, like a little bit into my late 36 and now into 37. Something just unlocked, and I feel different. I feel so much better. I feel so much more confident. I just loving on me. My self-love journey has been going great. Self-love is beautiful. Taking myself out on dates, doing my own nails and going to get them done, doing my own foot soaks, going to get a foot soak, like going on a coffee date with myself, or a tea date, you know, the lunch, or whatever the case. Like, I don't need other people around me. I don't need company. I'm okay with my own company. So I've learned a lot from my past. I've made mistakes in my past, but as you grow older, it's acknowledging those mistakes, growing and learning from those mistakes, giving and showing gratitude for where you're at now in life, acknowledging where you were, but acknowledging where you're at now, and give gratitude to the things you have and the knowledge and how much you've grown. You've got to give a hand clap for the growth, and not dwell on things of the past, because that's also something that I struggled with, was letting go of my past and the mistakes that I made. But that's what molds you and grows you into a better person, is learning from your past mistakes and not repeating them, and doing better, and learning how to navigate life so that you don't repeat those mistakes and those same actions, and grow and do better going forward. So that's what this life and journey is all about: learning and growing and being better every day. Appreciate every day that you're given, because life is short, and we just got to be thankful. I feel free. There is an open verse, so if you feel like you want to hop on my song, I Feel Free, and fill in that open verse. I am probably going to post the song on TikTok and leave it an open verse. If you feel free and you want to tell people why you feel free or whatever, come on by and hop on my song I Feel Free. I think I dropped it in 2018 or 17, something like that. But anyway, so it's an old song, but it's relevant for me today, because I feel free, and I still feel free to be me. So yeah, and thanks for watching SharonLaRoseKnowsTheScoop podcast, and I'll catch you later. Peace.